Today we are going to talk about 5 things that will land you in the friend zone. Guys, I've been in the friend zone for a long time. I know all the cracks and crevices and the hiding spots and the way I got there. In fact, oh my goodness, I was the king. So if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. Let's jump into it. Number 1 is the passive approach. Guys, so keeping in mind that most guys don't know how to approach women. Those that do approach women, they do it in a friendly approach. So the passive approach is where you approach her, and rather than telling her directly that, hey, I'd like us to hang out sometime, or let's go out on a date, or you hit the point, or let's go back to my place, you do it in a way that first you become friends. Now, of course, women are not stupid. Women know what you want, but they will never give you what you want unless you are very, 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 very attractive. Very, 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 very attractive. But in most cases, she will just know, this is a nice guy, he's afraid, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to use this guy for attention and everything that I want. And you, on the other hand, you are there thinking, all right, so this is the plan. Now we are friends. I start doing favors to her. She will eventually know that I'm interested in her. And, she will think, oh, this guy is so amazing, and, fall in love with you. And then, you decide, you wake up and find that she left and she's getting plowed by a guy she met just 5 minutes ago. The passive approach is for pussies. If you're not telling women what you want, you will. I'm telling you, that's the main highway to the friend zone. Number 2 is texting with emojis. Oh my goodness. This is something that pains me when I see guys doing this. Now, for me, I am not a very good texter. I don't like texting. I'm always straight to the point. But if you are asking her out, hey, we talked, say you already talked about going on a date on Friday, and you're just telling her where. So you keep on adding these laughing emojis. Hey, how are you? Ha ha ha. Or hey, what are you doing? Ha ha ha. Or these love emojis. I don't know this. What are you trying to tell her? Guys, masculine men are straight to the point. This is what I'd do if I was in a relationship. Now, I have my things going on. What I use texting for is 1, setting up dates. This is for guys who are in a relationship. Setting up dates. Number 2 is spiking her emotions. So, say for example, you just out of nowhere you text her to maybe check up on her, tease her a little bit here and there. You are using texting to spike that dopamine. Oh, she knows that she's with an exciting guy. Otherwise, stop texting with emojis. Go straight to the point. That way, she respects you. She knows that this guy is always is serious with what he does. So she's going to treat the relationship seriously like that. Number 3 is getting to know her on the phone. Woo! Man, I remember when I used to do this. Guys, this is what I do. Say I meet a chick. I'm so excited when, she's hot, she's giving me her number. So rather than me waiting for the date, I start getting to know her on the phone. So I'm asking her all these questions. We are all excited. We are texting late into the night, being intimate. Oh, I was so stupid. There is no way you can be intimate on the phone unless it's something serious. Then you can be using it for creating all these imaginations in her head. But if you're just beginning, if you've not even hooked up yet, and you're already talking 10 hours a day, you have nothing going on in your life. Because even though she won't tell you that you are just an idol, a guy who doesn't have a life, it will get into her subconscious mind, and she knows, this guy is always available. So if he's always available, that means he has no options. He has nothing going on in his life. When I started implementing the things that, the things that I was learning, when I approach a woman and we exchange contacts, in the approach she knows that we are going out, or there is some meetup somewhere happening. So that is what we'll be communicating in the text. Once I set the date, that's it. The only time I will be texting her back again is in the day of the date, telling her, hey, today is whatever, keep time. Stuff like that. Otherwise, if you continue to know her on the phone, she will put you in the category of friend zones, because it's her friends who are always on the phone. So she doesn't have any mystery. She doesn't have to be curious about you. She already knows everything. She will now flake on you to go and meet the guy that she can't stop thinking about. What is this guy doing? Why hasn't he texted me yet? Stuff like that. Number 4 is letting mistakes slide. Oh, just because she's hot, she can talk to you in this way, and well, she's hot, so I don't want to lose her. This is the mindset I used to have, and it's the mindset that drove me to the friend zone instantly. Because look, women are just other human beings, just like the way you and me are normal human beings. Now, just the fact that she has good looks, she's used to being treated differently, so she's used to getting away with a lot of things, and she knows she does. You see, women disrespect men, even though it's on a subconscious level. They know that high value men cannot accept that behavior. So if you don't check her instantly when she does something that offends you, you check her instantly. If you don't, then she knows this guy is a pussy. He can't stand up for himself. And women want to be with men who stand up for themselves, because if you stand up for yourself, you're going to stand up for her in case of trouble. So this is just trouble, but men are dumb. You just want you want everything to go perfectly, and it's the perfection that drives you in the friend zone. It is the guys who are imperfect, the guys that show this woman, hey, I am not the guy who takes that bullshit. Take it somewhere else or correct it. These are the guys that win. It took me a long time to understand this, because it's hard, because you are risking, well, if you don't have options, then you are risking your only option to getting the coochie. Lastly is being a good listener to her bullshit boyish life. The things that well, let me explain this with an example. So I used to see this chick. When she came to my place, I was her therapist. She used to tell me about all these guys in school, at work, I don't know. Now she wants my advice, even though she was not dating them. she's coming for guy advice from me, the guy she's seeing. And there I'm there telling her, do this. Oh, stupid me. She dumped me and went to be with the guys that I was advising her for. Why? Because I'm in the friend zone. It's friends who advise other friends on their dating life. Guys, if she's not your wife, all this extra attention you're giving her, that will drive you into the friend zone. Because one thing high value men know and understand is the importance of time and attention. If you're not coming to my place to add value, then there is no point for you coming. If we are not talking and you are either improving my day or solving a solution or adding money, adding some value when we talk, then there is no point. There's no point. And that is what you need to understand. You are not her therapist. She has her best friends. Let her go to her best friends. So if she starts telling you about all these guys, tell her, hey, I am not that guy. Directly tell her, no, I am not going to be your therapist. If you feel like you have guy problems, talk to your friends. I am not your friend. I am the guy who breaks your back. Simple. Come here, I break your back, cook for me, do some cleaning, and then go back home. Simple. So hopefully you got value from today's video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.